Video today. Let's talk about Aerodrome. Again, you guys just continue to ask for daily updates on Aerodrome. Some decent updates today in general. Before I get started, not financial advice, you guys. Please drop a like and hit that subscribe button, or consider hitting that subscribe button whenever the video is over. If you want to check out any of the other videos I make on this channel, go ahead and check those out. But you can see your trading volume down 29% for Aerodrome. Price is down to $1.60. So just at its face value, right, we were expecting to see a price correction. I think anyone that is upset by this price correction, zoom out on the chart. Take a zoom out on the chart and look at the last 7 days for Aerodrome. Even look at the last month. If you really zoom out on the chart, should not surprise you that we're seeing this price correction. I mean, the last 30 days up 552%. Any normal, healthy crypto, in my opinion, is going to see a price correction like this. But nonetheless, if at its face value, right, we're going to see a correction. But a lot of people leaving comments, a lot of people talking online about Velodrome, right? Obviously, and I made a video yesterday talking about Velodrome's connection with Aerodrome, how I expect both of them to move forward together, kind of fly forward together in a bullish pattern. But right now, we're seeing Velo explode today. Absolutely explode, up 77% on the day. Last 7 days for Velodrome has been very similar to Aerodrome, but the trading volume, this is my take here, trading volume down significantly, or down 30% on Aerodrome, right? Prices down on Aerodrome, and then you're seeing the complete opposite for Velodrome. So to me, what that is telling me is we're seeing Aerodrome, people taking their profits and pumping it into Velodrome, thus causing Velodrome to pump, right? So I think initially after Aerodrome pumped significantly as it did, right? People are talking about Velodrome, how that's connected. People are flooding and putting the money in that. And I do think eventually it's going to even itself out, right? And I'm not comparing the two. I don't want to have these two compete with each other, because at the same time, I mean, obviously they're two different projects and two different entry points and two different ways to see gains. But I don't want to pit these two against each other, for the purpose of this video or whatever it may be, right? So I definitely think that is what's happening here. And I definitely think at some point, people will most likely be going back to Aerodrome. Just some housekeeping things to talk about with Aerodrome specifically. Like, I don't know how, if you're familiar with crypto or you're just an average crypto trader, how you can see this tweet and not be bullish on Aerodrome, right? And people even, like, for reference point as well, just to talk about it, like Aerodrome dipped, I think it was yesterday, or whenever, let me come back to this. I'll do this in one shot. Whenever this dip happened here, which I guess was yesterday, people were leaving comments on my previous Aerodrome video calling it a rug pull, which, again, I think a lot of people not a lot of people, but those people that were leaving their rug pull comments on the previous Aerodrome videos, I feel like you guys should really take a look and do a deep dive on what a rug pull is, because that's obviously not happening here with Aerodrome in the slightest bit. But nonetheless, I don't know how you could take a look at this and not be bullish, right? Record-breaking epoch, supersonic week in terms of voting rewards, fees plus incentives, totaling 5 million for VE Aero voters and 402 million in volume, setting new records for both amounts. This led to an average VE Aero voting APR of 55.74%. Right from the very beginning, we talked about Aerodrome, or on this channel, talked about Aerodrome and the bullish catalyst of the reward system that sorry, I lost my mic. Of the reward system that is Aerodrome, right? Or that the reward system that Aerodrome does offer, right? It's really bar none if you compare it to Uniswap or PancakeSwap, whatever it may be, right? So I don't know how you can take a look at this knowing the reward system that they have set in place and not just continue to be at least somewhat bullish on Aerodrome, which, again, I am still bullish. I do think selling Aerodrome at anything under $15, in my opinion, would be a mistake. Again, that's not financial advice. That is just my opinion of what I'm planning on doing. I'll make another video about an extra strategy specifically for Aerodrome, but anything under $15 to me would be too low of a price to be selling my position in Aerodrome. Also, some big news, Crypto.com, a top 5 exchange in the world, in my opinion, easily did list Aerodrome Finance. We knew this was going to happen sooner or later, but it is good to see, right? I think it is bullish. I think Crypto.com obviously kicking themselves a little bit, probably missing out on this run up that they did see all the money they could have made on trading fees and things like that. But it did happen. You can see here Aerodrome on Crypto.com. I just think I mean, this is only nothing but bullish, right? Or nothing but a positive catalyst for Aerodrome at this point, here in my opinion. And then again, holder count continues to go up. Still 30,000 holders, you guys. 2 days ago, I think, or what's today? Today is Thursday. I made a video Tuesday or Monday, and Aerodrome had 26,000 holders. So just in a 3-4 day period, right, about 1,000 new holders a day, which for a project that on Coinbase still has the experimental asset tag, I think that's massive, right? I think that's extremely massive for Aerodrome. I definitely think, right, we're seeing a price correction. Again, people leaving comments, previous videos talking about Velodrome, talking about Aerodrome tanking. Should they pull their money out of Aerodrome, put it in Velodrome? I want to reiterate something, you guys, and I think, it's not talked about enough specifically in crypto. There are some YouTubers that make videos about crypto that do talk about it. But when we talk about just due diligence, or doing your research on a specific project and becoming bullish on a project after doing that research, like, there's people I know for a fact, and again, I'm just dragging this video on a little bit longer than it should be, but there's people I know for a fact that have bought Aerodrome that have never even looked at the website, never even taken a look at the website, never even taken a look at the Twitter, just literally saw it trending, saw a few tweets about it, right, at $Aero on Twitter, or saw the pump happening, right, FOMO'd in, never even taken a look at the website. So it just goes back to my point in talking about doing your research, forming a solidified opinion on the crypto that you are buying. And if you're bullish, right, then you shouldn't be worried about what other people are doing. Also, you shouldn't be worried about, like, we're talking about a crypto, you guys, that just ran up 85% in 7 days. A crypto that ran up 540% in a month. Now, if you're in the game of trading crypto and you're selling for profits, by all means, right? You're up 540%. Who wouldn't? But for me personally, I'm with these altcoins specifically, things like that. I'm here for the long haul. All right. I'm here for the bull run. I'm here for the selling peak value possible. Right. And at 157, I don't think that's peak value. Obviously, it's down. I mean, we were literally just at almost $2. Right. So just keep that in mind, you guys. I think it's important to, if you are bullish, remain bullish and see things through more specifically. I think too many people, they wake up, look at the portfolio, it's at X amount. 3 hours later, it's down, a couple grand, and they start to freak out when it's the name of the game, you guys. Healthy pullbacks, healthy corrections. Let me know in the comments below, though, how you guys feel about this. Let me know how you guys feel about Velodrome as well. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and as always, have a great day.